Hey everyone, it's Marla with Nerdy Mom Studios, and we're back to talk about She-Hulk episode 8. Now we finally got Daredevil. He's finally in the show, in the MCU. It's official. I really liked him in this show. To be honest, I started watching the first two episodes of the Netflix series, and it was way too brutal for me. I don't like violence like that. It was really, really gruesome. So I wasn't a big fan going into it, but I really liked him with Tatiana, and I thought their chemistry was really great. So to get started, we start with Leapfrog, and he is some solo based. Um, I guess he is from the comics, but anyways, he has a costume, and he's in the middle of trying to take down some bad guys, and his costume malfunctions. And he got his costume from the guy, I believe his name is Luke, the fashion guy who made She-Hulk's outfits. And now he wants to sue him because his costume malfunctioned. The only problem is She-Hulk is Luke's client, so it's a conflict of interest, and Leapfrog wants to hire her. And she goes to Luke, I think that's his name, and she tries to get him to settle, and he won't settle. He's actually offended that Jennifer Walters, She-Hulk, is accusing him of making faulty costumes. So, anyways, they go to court. His lawyer turns out to be Daredevil, and he comes in and he even mentions the Sokovia Accords, which, if you remember from Captain America: Civil War, it's either Team Cap or Team Iron Man, and Team Cap was right. Repealed the Accords, so it's actually pretty cool to see it all tie in together. So Daredevil ends up winning the case for his client Luke, and so She-Hulk lost. And she's at a bar, she meets him there, and she's kind of starting to like him. She likes him quite a bit. She's flirting a little bit, she gets a little excited, and then he ends up having to leave, which, superhero life, he has to leave. He, we don't find out why until a little bit later. So she's a little bit bummed out, she's home, and then she gets a phone call from her client from before. I think his name is Todd, this guy, this freak, the one that wanted to know about her skin being penetrable. He actually shows her that he got a spear from Wakanda. Pretty sure it's made out of vibranium. He bought it illegally, but he bought it, but now the Wakandans want it back. I still feel like this guy has something about him. I just have a really bad feeling about him. I think he has something to do with everything going on, and he's showing her the Wakandan spear because it's made of vibranium. So I do think that there's something more to him. But anyways, Jen gets a phone call from Leapfrog saying that someone's attacking him. He needs her to come. So she goes and she gets in her costume that Luke made her, which is pretty cool to see her in. She gets there, she finds him, and turns out that Daredevil is the one attacking him, but She-Hulk doesn't know that that's the lawyer. Forgot his name. Don't kill me, guys. Anyways, they start fighting, and it was actually pretty cool to get some action between them two. And then turns out she finds out that it's him, the lawyer, and his name will come to me, I promise. It's going to come to me at the end of this video. And then they start talking, and she finds out that actually Leapfrog is the bad guy, and he kidnapped Luke, the fashion designer, and is making him make him a new suit. So that's why Daredevil was trying to um, stop him, get him to find out where his client is. So they end up working together. Everyone online is freaking out about this fight scene that he had in the hallway. I guess it's a big part of who Daredevil is in the Netflix series. It was pretty cool. And I'm also seeing that people are comparing his moves to Spider-Man, which I can see, which is also cool. So they end up finding Leapfrog, and he's in the middle of harassing Luke to make him a new suit. They end up setting him free, and things pick up. They start liking each other. This is the part where I told the kids to close their eyes and their ears, and I fast forward. They like each other. So fast forward, you can see there, you get the pin. Anyways, after that, she actually she teases Red Hulk, which is super, super exciting because, again, this is something that they're already talking about in the MCU. It's reportedly, we have Harrison Ford coming in to play the Red Hulk after the actor died. I forgot his name, but yeah, original actor, died, and now they want Harrison Ford to play the Red Hulk in Captain America that's coming out. Anyways, fast forward, we get to the gala where they're honoring female lawyers, and she looks great. She has her outfit because Luke ended up making it for her since she saved him. And she gets there, she gets honored on the stage, and unfortunately, Josh, remember Josh, the bad guy? Remember he was hacking her phone. He showed everything that was on her phone, released an inappropriate clip of her with him of their intimate night, and she hulks out. And from what it looks like, she doesn't know that she's hulking out. It's only when she gets really, really mad and she attacks someone who to not Josh, what's his name? Todd. He was actually in the audience at the lawyers thing, and I'm wondering why he was even there. So, and this guy coming up that we're gonna see in the clip, I think that's Todd. Like it has the curly hair as him, and but he had a mask on, and everybody got scared of her because she was hulking out, and she kind of snaps out of it when people were telling her to calm down, and she realizes something bad happened. So I don't think she is in control of herself when she gets really angry like that. So this is where the episode ends. It leaves on a cliffhanger. We have one episode left. I don't know how they're going to tie this into all to finish out in less than 30 minutes. That's how long the episodes are. I do think this guy Todd has something to do with it. I do think we'll see Daredevil again, and I don't know. I just don't know how they're going to end this in 30 minutes next week. This is really exciting because it is going to lead into Captain America New World Order, and it is definitely hinting at World War Hulk, in which I still want to know what happened to Hulk. Like, they just had him the first episode, and that's it. Like, what else is happening with him? So, lots of unanswered questions. So far, the show has not been one of my favorites. This episode definitely was really good compared to everything else they've been doing this whole season. Um, but not my favorite show of the MCU so far. This episode was good, but we'll see how the ending is. I want to see it all tie together. I want answered questions, which I don't think we're going to get any. We'll get some questions answered, but not a lot. Anyways, what do you guys think of the show? I hope you guys liked it. I liked it. A lot of people loved it. It's sad that it's because Daredevil came in. I wanted to see She-Hulk shine in this without the help, but we'll see. I do like the lore aspect, seeing all these little different court cases, seeing how not everyone who's a superhero is going to be a superhero. But more excited just to see how this will lead into the MCU because now they're finally dropping more Easter eggs about it. Anyways, leave your comments down below. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks so much for the support.